The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and big header! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Great ball, and can he finish? And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Nice sequence of passes, this. McTominay. Kukchu with the foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Great vision. It's Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Indonesia take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Fabinho. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham plays it short. And this is Messi. And this is Drogba. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia really could have done without this. Now, power or placement. That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And here's Drogba, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Spread it left. The ball has bounced loose now. Griezmann looking to play him in. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Batistuta! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Look at the space here. And a chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Griezmann. Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Kukçu. Played out wide. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And he's in on goal. It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Fabinho. Kukçu. Beckenbauer. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Kukçu. And this is Drogba. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. In he goes again. He has done it. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Aubameyang sticks it away. And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kukçu could move up a gear here. Forlan. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chu. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the shot!
The attendance for this
Drogba.
match was 70,987.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Batistuta could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Number 27, Serginho.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught napping. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16, Fabinho. Coming on the field.
Now it's Neymar.
9, Fernando
We
Torres.
expected better, and so did he.
Number 18,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
substitution in
productive?
progress.
And here's Batistuta. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
And Torres! Oh, denied at the last.
Fernando Torres really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. And this is Griezmann. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Batistuta. And this is Torres. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a chance for a shot! He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Number 8, Number 91.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here. So it's away we go then. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good read, needed to be. Schneider. Perez. And here's Griezmann. Perez. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Aubameyang. Zanetti. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. That's a good ball. Perez. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. That is a brilliant interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it out wide. Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Schneider. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Skims one in. He's gone direct here. And it's Thuram. Perez. It's Perez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. He's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Goes for a shot! There it is! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aubameyang! Oh, nearly. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Forlan. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's burst through! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Forlan. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Out of play for a goal kick.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Forlan. The ball's gone astray. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson calmly anticipates. Zanetti. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shoot it! In for the pieces! Thuram. Here's Oyarzabal.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Howson gets it clear. McTominay. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cute ball. It's Forlan! Conte. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Kilitshoy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Perez. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good-looking ball. Indonesia are 2 up early in the second half. Looking to play him in. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Griezmann! Against the crossbar. Robertson clears. Schneider. Conte. Club America looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Kilitshoy. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Aubameyang is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Fallen! And the ball's come loose here. That's another chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kilitshoy. Now it's Batistuta. Schneider. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Perez has found the net here, of course. Aubameyang. Aimed beyond the defence. And Aubameyang! Conte. And it's Schneider. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. Oyarzabal receives it in a good... And the finish! Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Conte. Club America finding their passes. McTominay. Look at the space and the shot! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Club America get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Griezmann. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Batistuta, looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's cut it out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And this is Perez. But great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Número 6.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Número 7. Se agregarán 3 minutos del
Chance,
tiempo
surely!
reglamentario.
Decent chance! And he's gone looking for safety.
Cambio en el América. Número 22. Número 21. Entran número 20.
And here's Messi.
Número 19.
Cross goes in there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Griezmann taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia clearly came into this match with a good game.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking for...
Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's a throw. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's away. And he's running through. Lookman, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Can he finish? And it's a goal! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nice-looking ball. Dink through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Barrios. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now can he find a finish?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's a good run down the left. Can he latch on to this? And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's tried one! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through here. And that's been repelled. Time and again they are repelled. And he's in on goal. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. Now there... And a chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gravenberg.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good take, and is he in?
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Chiesa. He's picked his way through.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that'll be a goal kick. Oh, terrible mistake.
Ekitike! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Some good work on the right flank here. Gravenberg.
Quality ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bradley is there to clear.
And that's another throw.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's going to go a long way. Knocks it into space.
This is the time you need that pace. Might want to be careful there.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Threads one in.
Oh, well measured.
The attendance for this match was
Here's a chance!
28,599.
Oh, that's a waste.
Szoboszlai probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's on such chance for a shot! He has done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And claimed it back.
Has a shot! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! Into the lead once more. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken some...
Could be danger here! And he's lost his man here. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has two. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one.
Cleared without hesitation.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Hello,
A very good evening to one and all.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.